Welcome to the YouTube channel, Captivating Home, your cozy corner for interior inspiration and home transformation ideas. Today, we're diving into how to create a cozy English cottage feel, even if you're working with a small space. If you've ever dreamed of that warm, charming, storybook atmosphere, you're in the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss our home design secrets. In this video, we'll explore clever and creative ways to bring the heartwarming character of a traditional English cottage into your own home. You'll discover tips for maximizing small rooms while still achieving that layered, lived-in look that makes these spaces so enchanting. Whether you're in an apartment, studio, or compact house, these ideas will help you transform your home into a snug, inviting retreat. One, embrace warm, layered textures. The charm of a cozy English cottage often begins with textures. Think chunky knits, soft wool throws, and natural linens. In a small space, layers help create depth and a sense of comfort without overcrowding. Draping a knitted blanket over an armchair or adding a sheepskin rug by the bedside instantly makes a room feel inviting. These tactile touches are not just decorative, they also make your home feel warm and lived in. 2. Avoid a cluttered look, choose a consistent palette of soft, warm tones like cream, muted sage, or dusty rose. Layer your fabrics in these shades so the eye moves smoothly around the room, creating harmony. Even in tight corners, a blend of textiles adds personality and comfort without making the space feel cramped. Remember, texture is a powerful way to mimic that centuries-old cottage appeal. 2. Incorporate vintage and upcycled furniture. One of the hallmarks of an English cottage is the presence of unique, storied furniture pieces. In a small home, vintage and upcycled items can bring soul and character without overwhelming the space. A well-worn wooden coffee table or a petite antique dresser can double as storage while adding charm. Each piece should tell a story, making your home feel both personal and timeless. 'When working with limited square footage, seek out multifunctional vintage finds like a writing desk that serves as both workspace and dining spot. Choosing smaller scale furniture keeps the room airy while still achieving that quaint, collected feel. Mixing different woods, finishes, and patterns creates a lived-in look that's key to the English cottage style. 3. Maximize natural light with soft window treatments. Light plays a huge role in creating a welcoming cottage feel, especially in compact spaces. Instead of heavy drapes, opt for airy fabrics like linen or muslin that allow sunlight to filter through. This gentle illumination highlights your decor and makes rooms appear larger. A small, bright space feels more open, encouraging that relaxed, countryside atmosphere. You can also add charm by using patterned cafe curtains that cover only the lower half of your window, keeping privacy while allowing plenty of light in. Soft floral prints or gingham add a classic cottage touch without feeling dated. By balancing privacy and brightness, you'll create a home that feels intimate yet never closed off. Four. Use built-in storage to reduce clutter. In small homes, clutter can quickly overwhelm the cozy feeling you're aiming for. Built-in storage, such as window seats with hidden compartments or shelving tucked into alcoves, keeps essentials neatly out of sight. This approach mirrors the practical, resourceful spirit of traditional cottages where every inch of space was cleverly used. Painted built-ins in soft cottage colors, like duck egg blue or warm cream, blend seamlessly with the rest of the room while offering function and charm. This way, you maintain the visual calm that makes small spaces feel bigger, while still keeping all your favorite blankets, books, and treasures within easy reach. Five. Add botanical touches for a fresh, lived-in feel. No English cottage is complete without a hint of the garden indoors. Potted herbs on the windowsill, a trailing ivy on a bookshelf, or a small bouquet of fresh flowers on the table bring life and freshness into compact rooms. These touches add color and texture without taking up much space. If you're tight on surface area, hang planters or use wall-mounted vases to incorporate greenery vertically. This creates visual interest and connects your home to the outdoors, a hallmark of the English country lifestyle. Even a tiny space feels open and uplifting with the presence of plants. Six. Personalize with handcrafted and meaningful details. The soul of a cozy English cottage lies in its individuality. No two are the same. Displaying handcrafted items like embroidered cushions, hand-thrown pottery, or knitted scarves adds warmth and tells your personal story. In a small space, these touches become focal points, drawing the eye and adding character without crowding the room. 'Use shelves or small wall nooks to showcase cherished heirlooms, framed postcards, or handmade art. The key is curation, choosing meaningful pieces that reflect your personality while harmonizing with the cottage aesthetic. These details make your home not just beautiful, but deeply yours. Seven. Create a focal point with a statement piece. In a small English cottage-inspired home, a single striking piece can anchor the room and set the tone. This could be a vintage armoire, a carved wooden mantel, or even a bold floral armchair. By centering your design around one standout item, you create visual balance while leaving the rest of the space simple and uncluttered. Choosing a statement piece that's functional as well as beautiful maximizes its value in a compact setting. For example, a rustic trunk at the foot of the bed doubles as both decor and storage. This approach keeps the room feeling open and charming while still delivering the character you expect from a cozy cottage. 8. Bring in soft, ambient lighting. English cottages rarely rely on harsh overhead lighting. Instead, they embrace warm pools of light from table lamps, wall sconces, and candles. In a small home, this layered lighting softens the atmosphere, making the space feel snug and inviting, especially in the evenings. Place lamps at varying heights to create depth and highlight different areas. Opt for warm-toned bulbs and shades in natural fabrics to keep the glow gentle and flattering. This subtle approach to lighting enhances the intimate charm that defines cottage living. Nine. Choose compact furniture with curves. Harsh, boxy furniture can make a small room feel tight and rigid. Instead, curved lines like a rounded armchair, an oval table, or a scalloped headboard bring a softness that complements the English cottage aesthetic. Curves help guide the eye naturally through the room, creating a sense of flow. Selecting compact pieces with graceful shapes allows you to fit more seating or surfaces without sacrificing comfort. This makes the room feel open and welcoming, while still carrying that old-world elegance you'd find in a countryside retreat. "10. Use wallpaper for instant cottage charm. Wallpaper is a quick way to add English character, even in the smallest of spaces. Florals, stripes, or toile patterns can transform a plain wall into a storybook backdrop. In a small home, a single feature wall can make a big impact without overwhelming the room. For a more subtle touch, choose soft, faded patterns that feel timeless rather than trendy. Pairing wallpaper with painted wainscoting or beadboard instantly channels that traditional cottage look while keeping proportions balanced. (11) Layer rugs for warmth and style. Layering rugs is a clever way to add comfort and depth in a small home. A neutral base rug can anchor the space, while a smaller patterned or textured rug on top adds personality. This not only enhances the cozy feel but also helps define different areas within the same room. Choose natural fibers like jute, wool, or cotton for a rustic and inviting texture. Even in a tiny living room, a layered rug arrangement can make the space feel finished and thoughtfully designed without taking up any extra room. (12) Incorporate cottage-inspired artwork. Art plays an important role in evoking the charm of an English cottage. Think pastoral landscapes, botanical illustrations, or whimsical still lifes. Even in small spaces, art brings a sense of history and connection to nature. Use smaller frames and clusters to create a gallery wall, or let a single painting shine above a mantel or bed. Mixing wood and painted frames in soft, muted tones keeps the look authentic and relaxed. 13. Make the kitchen a cozy gathering spot. In cottage homes, the kitchen is often the heart of the house. Even if yours is small, you can create that same warmth with open shelving, vintage dishware, and a small farmhouse table. Displaying everyday items like mugs and teapots adds both function and charm. If space allows, add a cushioned bench or 2 chairs to make it a spot for lingering conversations. Use cheerful textiles, such as floral seat cushions or gingham curtains, to bring a playful and inviting touch. "14. Highlight architectural details. Many cottages have charming architectural quirks, but even in a modern small home, you can create them. Adding faux ceiling beams, beadboard panels, or a decorative fireplace surround gives instant character. These touches help transport you to the English countryside without moving an inch. Keep your detailing subtle so it doesn't overwhelm the room. Painted trims and soft, warm shades or gently distressed finishes blend beautifully into a compact space while keeping the atmosphere light. "15. Celebrate imperfection for true cottage soul. The beauty of an English cottage lies in its imperfections: the slightly uneven wood floors, the mismatched crockery, the hand-me-down furniture. In small space decorating, these imperfections bring personality and keep your home from feeling sterile. Embrace a lived-in look by mixing old with new, shiny with worn. A few scuffs, patinas, and weathered edges add to the authenticity and comfort, making your home truly feel like your own private retreat. Bringing it all together. We've explored 15 ways to bring the magic of a cozy English cottage into even the smallest of spaces. From textures and light to vintage treasures and botanical touches, every detail contributes to that inviting, storybook charm. The beauty is that you don't need a countryside estate to capture the feeling. You can create it wherever you are. Thank you for joining me here on Captivating Home. If you enjoyed these ideas, give this video a thumbs up and share it with fellow home lovers. And don't forget subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss our next interior inspiration. Until next time, may your home always be as warm and welcoming as a cottage in the English countryside.